Hello everybody, welcome to day 38 of Mission 1000 Millionaires. Handling tough clients face to face is what we're talking about today. It's very pivotal that you understand that we have difficult clients. How well you can handle them and understand them is very important to your success in the real estate space. You must learn to see possibility and be optimistic about people, and don't close off on them and don't zero out on them because of probably their difficult questions or their difficult approach. So how you manage such kind of people is of very much importance, right? So I'm going to be talking about how you could stay calm even when you're under pressure. Right, the goal of this class is to give you as a realtor strategies to remain professional, right, even when clients are difficult. How you can still maintain your professional steez, right? So some clients are easy, they smile, they nod, and simply questions and ask simple questions. Others will test your patience, and it's very important that you know how to manage this kind of clients when they show up. It's very important. You will meet people who doubt everything you say, challenge your price even, or simply just deliberately unfriendly, unwelcoming, right? So if you don't manage your emotions, right, you will probably lose the deal. And you must understand that the deal is more important than whatever emotion vacillation that might be occurring between the client and yourself. So why tough clients exist is the first thing I'm going to talk about. Not every tough client is rude, right? Not every tough clients are rude. Some are protecting themselves from bad experience or bad experience they've had from others, or they themselves have experienced. Some are testing your professionalism. Some want to see your elastic limit. Some genuinely want to see if you are tough yourself, right? So seeing it this way helps you to avoid taking it personal. One of the things you don't want to get is to get into a personal rivalry. You lose your professionalism, you lose your professional skills at the same time, which you don't want to lose. You want to remain as a consultant to your clients, not just as a realtor, right? So these are one of the rules of handling tough client. Number one, stay calm. Lower your tone, slow your pace. Everything can be misinterpreted, so stay calm. Number two, listen first, right? Let them speak before you respond. It's very important that you be a good listener to your client. Number three, don't argue. Even if they are wrong, keep it factual, not emotional. Do you understand? Keep it factual, not emotional. Admit when you do not know. Say, that's a great question, let me confirm and get back to you. Probably this is not so clear to me. I could relate this to our manager. Do you understand? Let your response be professional, right? And one of the professional communications techniques that you should know is that when you are addressing them, use their name. It personalizes the interaction. Hello, Mr. David. Hello, Mr. Promise. Hello, Mr. Ezekiel. Hello, Mrs. Rachel. Hello, Mrs. Kentoria. I want to just address them by their name. It's very much professional, irrespective of if they are older or younger than you. At that point, they are your client and they deserve all the due respect. Number two, repeat back their concerns. So you were worried about the location being too far, right? Okay, then you understand that you want to, and they begin to talk. Number three, provide clear and structured answer. There are three things to note about this location. I think you should consider beyond the locational concern you might have. Now, don't call it a disadvantage. It's always an advantage. Distance is relative. this shift the tone from defensive to being informative, right? So you don't want to stay defensive. You want to inform your client. There was a scenario, a client of mine wanted to buy one of our property in Guagualada, and the objection the client brought up was it's the distance. The distance was our objection, and then I begin to talk about proximities and return on investment, and how the potentials of those places. So I moved, instead of defending the objection, I moved to the information aspect, giving her value. There was another client who wanted to, at a point wanted to pay in a foreign currency, and they're not and has it in cash. Doesn't want to go through the house. We talked about this yesterday class, right? And then that's not a limitation. We have a dollar account. You can deposit it into a dollar account. You can deposit it into a dollar account, or you can make a transfer. Do you understand? There is no limitation. If somebody's saying, "Oh, I'm in the US, I'm here," you should be able to professionally dissolve those things. So turning a tough client around is very, very important, and these are some things you need to take this. Sometimes the toughest client becomes your most loyal buyer if you impress them and if you manage or handle them appropriately. So when they see that you can handle pressure, you prove you are trustworthy to them, right? And trust is the hallmark of every transaction. You understand? So always end on a positive note. This is a tip you should not forget. Always end on a positive note. Even if they don't buy today, they may refer you later. They might have you as a comeback person later on. They are watching. So ensure that in all your conversation you end on a good note, right? So here is something you want to take as a take home. Role to play with a colleague, right? You can play this role with one of your colleague. One play a tough client and the other practice staying calm or professional. Switch roles after 5 minutes. Do you understand? So you guys in your group now can pair yourself in two, so that you can have somebody to talk as though it's a tough client, and then you switch roles. Then the other person take the tough client position, you take the realtor position, and answer objections and apply these things practically. These things we are saying is so that you can apply them practically, right? So dealing with difficult clients professionally is very, very important. So I look forward to seeing you tomorrow as we create memorable inspection experience, right, in our next class. So my name remains Mr. Emmanuel Adeyemi. Thank you for listening. See you on the next one.